belly dance princesses and princes. I'm Magnolia, and today we're going to be talking about healthy belly dancing. So what does that mean? Because everyone talks about how healthy belly dance is for you all the time, and it's true. Belly dance is very healthy for you. It helps reduce your stress, balance your hormones, improve weight loss, tone your muscles, and improve your posture, as well as a ton of other things. But there are things that you could be doing that could be detrimental to your belly dance, that are causing you to be a weaker dancer and reduce your longevity as a belly dancer as well. So today I'm going to be sharing 5 tips with you about how to be a healthy belly dancer. Tip number 1 is the mistake that I make most commonly and I see done the most often, and that is to not eat enough before and after a performance or practice session. So when you're getting ready to do a big dance performance or dance practice, your body needs energy to burn in the form of calories. So if you don't eat enough beforehand, your body's not going to have that energy to run off of, and it's pretty much just going to stress itself out and shut down. So I've had this happen to me many times before, where I've felt very lightheaded and dizzy and nauseous, all because I didn't eat enough before and during a performance. I personally follow a vegan diet, so that can be done as well, and I know plenty of other professional vegan belly dancers, but just make sure that you are getting enough calories before, during, and after performance. Tip number 2 is also a common mistake that is from a misconception, and that is that you should stretch before working out. But you want to make sure that if you're going to stretch, that your body is fully warmed up before you start that stretch, by either doing a light walk with your dog or a jog, or you could even take a hot shower to warm up your whole body before getting into some stretching. Tip number 3, which I commonly see done by beginner belly dancers, and I did this as well, is to not protect your feet while you're performing. So, depending on what surface you're going to be dancing on, it can be very damaging to the soles of your feet. So it's always good to pack some different style of footwear to help protect your feet if you don't know what the surface is going to be like. So for instance, if you're going to be dancing on an uneven surface or an unfinished wood surface that could have splinters in it, be sure to pack some shoes with some thicker soles. Also, same goes for if you're dancing on concrete. We've all done those outdoor gigs, and the concrete can really shred the soles of your feet, so it's important to protect them. I always like to wear shoes in restaurants. I know a lot of belly dancers don't wear shoes in restaurants, but the reason is the floors of restaurants are extremely dirty. So if you were to cut your foot or had an existing cut on your foot and then stepped on all the dirt and the grease and the grime of the floor, you can get a foot infection, which would of course prevent you from dancing. Tip number 4, I learned from my friend Naima, and that has to do with helping your feet out after you've been dancing for a long period of time, or if you've just been standing on your feet for a long period of time. So if you've been up on your feet or using them for many hours, they're going to feel very sore and be very swollen. So to help reduce this swelling, what you can do before you start your resting is to run cold water over your feet. That's going to reduce that swelling and in turn help them feel less sore the next day. I've tried it and it works, so give it a try. Tip number 5 is another mistake that I make very often, and that is to make sure that you stretch after performing. Because what happens is after we do a gig, we get in our cars and we drive home, which can take 30 minutes or so. Then all you want to do is eat and get in bed. But you can feel it the next day. So what you can do is, after you come home from your gig, your body will be cooled off again. You can take your shower, which you're going to do anyways, to rinse off all the sweat and the makeup. Then your body will be warmed up again, and at that point you can do your stretching. It's really going to be beneficial for your body. And if you need help on what types of belly dance stretches to do, you can follow the link up here or the link in the description box below for 5 of my favorite belly dance stretches. Alright, so that's it for these 5 tips for healthy belly dance. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. And please subscribe if you'd like to see more instructional videos or performance belly dance videos. So thanks so much for watching. Bye!